Hey guys, Rascalio here with another Warhammer Champions deck tech. Order again. I know I said I'd do Destruction, but I don't know, I just really enjoy this deck. Destruction is kind of tough for me to do because it's my main deck. I change how I play it a lot, and it's not as linear as like these super aggressive decks. I'll probably even end up doing a death video before I do Destruction at this point. But neither of those factions are what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the sweet order deck. So we're playing Aventis. We're playing Vorrus. So yes, this is a Vorrus deck. I didn't create Vorrus decks in general, but I brewed up this flavor of it, and this is my favorite type of Vorrus deck. So I'm going to show it to you guys. And we also have 2 Liberator Primes, because that's equals 20, and that's all we can play. Our blessings, they all just deal damage. If you don't like Swift Judgment, sometimes dealing 4, you can either 1, wait until the lane's empty, but you always don't get the chance to do that, or 2, you can play a Brooch instead, or you could play Brooch over Blessed Weapons. I prefer these damage blessings. I like Blessed Weapons more in this deck than the other order deck I played, just because we have like the whole Vorrus restarting thing. So this will tick more often. I cannot scroll down, and I'm trying to scroll down. So anyways, with our Aventis, we only have 1 spell in deck, and it is Burning Head. And this card does a lot of damage. So the reason why this deck's called Aventis combo, the way you want to play it, first of all, you want to play your Stormcast on Aventis. So I'm just trying to scroll up. My scroll wheel, some reason, does not work. So you want to play your Stormcast on Aventis. You're going to let it deal damage. You're going to let it leave the lane. You're not going to restart it or anything. And then you're going to Heroic deck out your Realm of Fire spell. Now, this is insane questing already. It's really good. Like, 1 card got you these. The Heroic deck pulled from your deck and got you this. And then you just have to play an ability. But anyways, so once you have the Burning Head on Aventis, you want Aventis in the center lane to start the game. And then you want to play cards beside him that start on a damage corner. And this is important because they're going to rotate, deal amplified damage with the Burning Head, and then you're going to reset them with either Vorrus, Lord of the Host, or tick them back with Triumphant Smash. And they're going to deal the damage again. But if they had, say, an X in the starting corner and you restarted them, they wouldn't deal the amplified damage again, which is really important. That's where you get a lot of your damage from. And I know what you guys are thinking. Wow, only 1 Burning Head? People play removal. This is supposed to be a combo deck. Isn't your combo just dead? Sure, the combo part of it's dead, but I don't know if you realized, we're just playing a Vorrus deck after the combo dies, except we don't have Protector Prime, so aren't we just a worse Vorrus deck? Also no, because 1, we started the game at 34 life. I don't know about you, but I would love to play an order deck where I start at 34 life. And we also have Aventis already on his last corner. And we also have 2 champions that can play Lord of the Host. So, if they beat back your guy out of range of Lord of the Host, literally not a thing anymore, because they'll always be in range. Or if they lock one of your guys out of playing abilities, or something like that. Or, while Aventis is channeling a spell, you could play it through Vorrus. So I'll just show you the cards in the deck. We have 1 Disruptive Liberator, just because all the other cards are 3 ofs, but we have the 1 Burning Head and 1 Stormsire's Curse Breakers. So I need another 1 of, and it's just, Stormcast unit, that's annoying. It's sometimes good, with your Burning Head. You put it in one of the side lanes, and they can't, play a unit there to hit you back. But 1, they're going to play the unit, across from your Burning Head anyways, because it deals damage there. And you'd rather just have your own guy that deals damage on its first corner to combo off of. This card could get really punished by Gordrakk. They put in a bunch of guys and Gordrakk spin, and you die. But sometimes they might not have lethal on the 2, and they'll let it go to 3, and then you have lethal. So it's pretty sweet. So anyways, rest of the cards. This is 4 units. You could play this like a bit before the Burning Head. It'll still be there, and you can start resetting it. 6 damage for 1 card. All the corners get amplified. It's really good. Just solid card in general. Hurricane Raptor, again, you keep resetting this. It's one of the combo pieces with your Burning Head. Just deals a bunch of damage, and they can't remove it. But I guess if they have the removal anyways, they just kill your Burning Head. But they can't, like, kill your creatures and leave the Burning Head and use it against you, is what I'm trying to say. They just have to, like, shut down the combo. Stormsire Cursebreaker. You can play this sometimes on the outside lane of like your 3-lane setup with Burning Head and the 2 units, and like snipe one of their guys that get buffed by Burning Head. Yeah, it's just solid. It's 3 damage. It's only 2 corners, so it'll leave right away. It's one of the guys you could play at the beginning on your Aventis, and it'll just it'll be the Stormcast you play. It'll deal damage, kill something, and then leave, and then you can just like pop your Burning Head. Strike Force Liberator, I play 3 of this because it's really good early game, so you want to see it early game. Again, it's one of the good cards to put on your Aventis early, and then just have him leave. He did his damage. They're probably under 20 if you the stabs them for 7, you do a bunch of other damage. So yeah, that's good. Thundering Concussor, again, it's like Hurricane Raptor. It's a unit you play beside your Burning Head because it starts at 1 damage, and they can't like remove it again because like almost all the removal in this game is abilities that go straight across. Yeah, the Burning Head, obvious. This card does a ton of damage. We have Beatback. We can beat back guys away if they hide behind your Burning Head. Or you could, like, I can't scroll up. It's also there, Vorrus has 2 ability corners. This guy has an ability corner. Aventis needs an ability for the last one, so it gives you half the card back and gives you an ability corner, and the effect is just good too. We have Lord of the Host. This resets your guy. Again, if you have Burning Head out and you Lord of the Host one of your guys, you get the amplified damage again. You also gain 2 health. All around is good card. If they have like Scarbrand, you could like keep your Thundering Concussor or your Hurricane Raptor out against it longer. It's a good. And then we have some like burn abilities. I didn't call it burn spells for the first time forever. This one will deal 2. You could combo this one with removal. Like remove their only guy, 5 them. Just solid all around card. Mostly there because you need to play quite a few abilities for your ability corners, so you might as well play ones that deal damage. Same thing with Piercing Shot. And Triumphant Smash is really good. You're going to get your ability corner. You're going to remove their guy. And you're also going to tick back and deal damage, which also will combo with your Amplified Burning Head. So that's the deck. I would take it into ranked, but my ranked queues take forever, especially with Arena coming out. I honestly wish I could queue this deck into Arena just for the faster queue. But, okay, never mind. I instant queue for casual anyways. So, don't think I'm just, like, hiding in casual with this deck. I would play this deck in ranked. I think it's good enough. That being said, I could totally lose this game in casual mode, too. So you want Aventis in the middle. And preferably Vorrus in the middle, but that one's not as important. But I'm just going to throw out my Liberator Primes to, leave some mystery behind. I'm not just going to, like, slam Aventis, Vorrus. This deck does leave you to gain Gordrakk sometimes if you're on the play. You play your guy, you play their 2 guys, and you need to play 2, but you don't want to shove Aventis in the corner. And in that case, just get Gordracked. Like, they hardly play that many abilities anyways. I'm going to play here. Stay here. So I can... Because, say if this is Scarbrand, and while I'm Burning Heading, I can play one of my guys that locks down abilities. Whereas I couldn't hear, obviously, while he's channeling a Burning Head. But he's not Scarbrand. I hate drawing this card. Oh boy. Well, I want to get this started. I'm going to take the full 3 if I play this here, but then I'm only going to take 1 the turn after. I actually have no idea if this makes it 0, but I don't really want to play that there anyways. I do want to move this at some point. It's like, you don't always have to go for the combo either. Like, I'm thinking this game, I could, like, piercing shot. This will tick here, and then I can play this and remove it, get all these corners. This seems very good. I would be kind of low on cards, though. But I don't really want this thing to start doing its thing. This hurts. Yeah. So that's why I like this deck too. Like, you don't have to go for like the combo part of the deck. So here, this smash, it's not going to take my guy back and deal damage, but it's going to give me this ability corner, and it's going to give me 2 health, and it's going to deny him 3 damage and 3 cards is what I really care about. And, you know, this is like a pretty juicy Varus activation. Vorrus. Like, this guy would last a turn longer. It'd deal 1 more damage. This guy would deal only 3 more damage because this would tick first. I'm just going to draw my 2 cards. I drew the Burning Head. It's not like it breaks the combo or anything. It just, if you break it down, it's just 1 less card when I do go for it. Because instead of pulling this from my deck, it's actually a card in my hand. So it's like I just didn't draw a card there. And those are also pretty bad draws. So I'm not going to play the Burning Head yet, just because I could whiff on drawing guys. And this is in play. Okay. I could play this here, stop his blessing. But I think I'm just going to do this. And then feel really bad when he flips out Rage's Carnage. I'm just going to line up the corners. So this is going to be on X. He's going to go to 1. I'm going to go to X. He's going to go to 3. So his guy there won't be amplified. I have beat back for other guys. And I'm just going to play this, I think, here. So if he wants the damage corner, it has to be from a unit. So he can't go like damage ability, unit deals damage. This could very well just get like removed here. And I'm pretty far behind. I haven't seen him play a Bloodhound yet, have I? I don't think so. Yeah, no. But I mean, if this all ticks through, then I'm feeling pretty good. And if he does remove it, I get this blessing. Alright, so this one will be amplified. But I could just beat back it away. I'm thinking if I should wait. So I'm going to play this. Just to get, you know, the Burning Head going. This one won't be Vorrus, but I can wait, because this is going to do damage next turn. But if he plays something here, then I won't be able to beat back it away. But I don't see why he would play something here when my Burning Head's right there. You know, I wish I had this card last turn. I'd much rather have this in play than that one. Okay. That hurts, but not as much as Outrageous Carnage. But, yeah, I'm probably just dead anyways. I'm actually doing the math right now. So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ow. So I'm actually. So if this had a damage corner on the first corner, he would just be dead when I use my Vorrus. Oh, I guess I have a blessing right here. Sorry, I totally missed I have a blessing here. So, I think he's just guaranteed dead. Because all my blessings do damage. Yeah. Well played. But yeah, I was just like so focused on the Burning Head lane. And I was like, oh man, if this first guy, yeah. But yeah, that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed it. I leveled up my Curse Breakers. Just got that one in paper. So, I see you guys around. I'll try to have the Death and yes, Gordrakk video up soon.